Guys, if you saw by the title of this video, this is it. Godzilla X the Imposter Godzilla vs. Vengeance Godzilla, the finale. We're finally ending this trilogy. So, let's see on who truly is the strongest fan-made Godzilla. And now, with the reveal of GXI Godzilla's true and final form, though this is his final form, his form is not at full power. But we finally can do it. Final form versus final form. Yes, we can finally end this debate on who the strongest Godzilla is and who should take the title as the strongest Godzilla of all time. So now we have Central versus Godzilla. Godzilla Vengeance versus my OC or my Godzilla. Godzilla X Imposter Godzilla. Who wins? Silver, full power. So you can't just like make something up and give Silver some buff. This is his complete power. His full power, his full potential. Versus GXI Godzilla. True Comp Burning Godzilla. Who, from what we saw, was not even trying. It was not at full power. So, now let's get started. So, strength. Silver has shown to be able to, with reality bending, to throw around GXI Godzilla and also pick up GXI and throw him around. Also throw around other Godzillas with ease. We know the weight for GXI is around 170,000 tons, so that would be a massive feat. And the weight of the other Godzillas, I'm not sure, but the Massilla and Hiroshima Godzilla. Hiroshima, I think, it's 70,000 tons, and Massilla is probably the same weight as Monsterverse Godzilla, probably around 90,000 tons. But he can easily pick up those Godzillas. Now for GXI Godzilla, and correct me, Centroverse, if I miss anything in the comments. Now for GXI Godzilla, we have him picking up and babying the Omniversal God. I mean, like, there was this one scene where he picks up and just throws the Omniversal God with absolute ease. And the Omniversal God is so much heavier than Voidzilla. Voidzilla was already infinite weight. The Omniversal God is over immeasurable amount of weights. This goes to his physical, true mock true form, and his true form. They are all at least immeasurable amount of weight. And for the actual true form is way above immeasurable amount of weight. And GXI Godzilla was easily able to manhandle him with his tail, was able to knock him to the ground. Drop kicks were able to knock him to the ground and make him bleed. Is able to punch him to the ground. I mean, he's just shown to overwhelm the Omniversal God, who was able, with a flick of his tail, to knock out Godzilla through a dimension, and just out being pissed off, was able to grab GXI Godzilla. Was able to grab GXI Godzilla and just throw him through a dimensional border without even trying, just to get the little guy off of him. And is just able to pick up other characters and baby them. So the Omniversal God was just a bully. So for strength, I think GXI has an advantage. Speed is interesting. Because, one, Vengeance Godzilla, because we won't really go on the running speed, because it's probably similar, or if Vengeance might have an advantage, but it won't really matter, because Vengeance Godzilla can fly, so that negates anything for sprinting, but GXI Godzilla could teleport. So just right off the bat, you have to give it speed to GXI Godzilla. Even True Comp Burning can teleport. And you notice I'm not saying True Composite Burning Godzilla. That name is really long. But, yeah. Speed, they go to GXI. Their IQ is about... Now for IQ, it's interesting. Because this is kind of like Monsters versus Final Wars, but they're kind of equal-ish in IQ. I don't really give the edge over one in the IQ department. GXI is shown to be extremely intelligent, but also very has an ego problem. Vengeance Godzilla is very intelligent, but also goes at everyone. and tries to get into every fight. While GXI will go after the most powerful character and do it without help. Vengeance will just randomly go after other characters just to upgrade his power. And also, for common sense, they're both very smart and able to figure out problems and how to beat characters. GXI knows when to use his weapons, Vengeance also. So, intelligence is equal. Battle IQ, Vengeance has been around for not that long. It's actually on the younger side of Godzilla. GXI Godzilla has been around for millions of years. He's based on legendary Godzilla, so you have to give him that age too. He's been around for millions of years. And he's fought more kaiju than Vengeance Godzilla. He's fought a group of Painflies, Voidzilla, all the Omniversal God forms, Destroya. Yes, I will make more GXI things that happened before Godzilla X Impossible Part 1, but in that he's fought Mutos, Ghidorah, and others. But GXI has fought more kaiju and knows how to deal with them better. He knows how to dispatch of a kaiju much faster than Vengeance Godzilla. So, he gets battle IQ. Combat, this is actually an interesting one. I would give it to Vengeance Godzilla, but up close, GXI has shown in Godzilla Team Power finale when he fought Vengeance Godzilla in his severely weakened silver form, was able to absolutely annihilate. Annihilate Vengeance Godzilla up close. I mean, once he got past reality bending, he was able to absolutely annihilate what's his name? Vengeance Godzilla. Started punching on his face, like actually like beating him. He punches and used thermal or atomic energy or an atomic punch to knock him down, and then did something even worse. He jumps on him and stomps him out. He was also able to use his tail. He's just surprisingly pretty good at fighting up close. He's surprisingly really good at using his fist, and is able to easily adapt to situations, and he can jump for some reason. Why is he able to jump? Good question. He just can. So surprisingly, combat this one time would go to GXI Godzilla. And don't even get me started as June comp form. He also has pretty good combat in that too. Now, agility, again, someone who can fly versus someone who can teleport. GXI can turn the speed and turn the battle, just like how he did with Godzilla. And the GXI finale when he fought Vengeance Godzilla didn't really fly. It was more of a grounded battle on the ground. But GXI was able to teleport faster than Vengeance could react, and change the turn of the battle just getting behind someone. Though he doesn't teleport often, a lot, unless he really needs to, he can. So, agility would go to GXI. Power, I mean, a weakened, Kaiser GXI Godzilla was able to beat with mid to high diff a full power Silver Godzilla, Silver Vengeance. So that means a fresh true comp Godzilla would easily take power. So GXI takes power. Skill is a combat. GXI is a very skilled fighter. Vengeance is able to use swords. GXI is able to use his tail as a sword, and has been using that for the entire past episodes. Has been using his tail to slice things, using parts of his body as weapons. Surprising, we haven't even seen him use his dorsal fins as weapons. So GXI would take skill. Durability, everyone in their right mind knows just how durable GXI is. He's only bled really once, actually twice, from the true form Omniversal God and once from Hell Godzilla, who somehow was able to pierce GXI. which would even mean back then Hell Godzilla should be close to GXI. They were basically equals, but GXI was slightly more powerful. But that was in the early days. Now in the later days, the true form of Universal Godspeed was able to move so fast right before, was faster than GXI's force field spawning, which is instant, and was able to make him bleed. But he was able to tank beams from that before. He easily regenerates, and it's just the force field on, no one is able to pierce it. No one has been able to. So durability usually goes to GXI, hacks, well, Vengeance Godzilla with all his reality warping. First point for Vengeance, he takes hacks, actually second point because they both tied IQ. But hacks easy goes to Vengeance Godzilla. Now, experience, GXI would take that, he is older. X Factor, GXI does have the better form and better X Factor here. And for the X Factor, for both, we would have to go GXI Godzilla, his true comp burning. We saw what happened when the Omniversal God tried to absorb his power. Even with his amp as full power, plus the infinite immeasurable multipliers he's getting, and plus absorbing power of true comp burning Godzilla, you will never, here's the little gimmick with true comp burning Godzilla. Even if you absorb as much power as you want from him, you'll never get on this level. It is not possible. Even for reality benders, it is not possible. And what's the name? The reality true Omniversal God is the strongest reality bender in the GXI verse, and thus being stronger than Vengeance Godzilla. And noted, GXI Godzilla swiftly took out the true form Omniversal God and did not bat a sweat. He was actually using 0% of his power the entire fight. It was not taking it seriously. He saw it as a game. And knowing that, you can't even say that GXI Godzilla beats Vengeance versus Void, Ghidorah, or just Void, Destroyer, Ultima, and Omniversal God true form without even breaking a sweat either. He could do it easily. And forms, GXI has some way better forms than Vengeance Godzilla. The only disadvantage GXI had in his earlier form was the being able to suck his energy problem. That was the only disadvantage he had. So, now for stamina, GXI is not shown to get tired at all. Neither has Vengeance, but GXI does fight for longer periods of time. So, now, with this over, all our points have been racked up, and this will be the good part of the video. Now, let's see, to end this debate once and for all. To end the trilogy of GXI Godzilla versus Vengeance Godzilla. Godzilla the Imposter versus Vengeance versus GXI, or Godzilla the Imposter Godzilla versus Vengeance Godzilla. Vengeance versus Godzilla. To end this thing once and finally. Just finally, it's over. GXI Godzilla has a score that consists of, oh god, I'm sorry for you guys, but yeah, it's over. This is ended. I love the trilogy, but GXI Godzilla has a score of 10 points, and Vengeance has a score of 2 points. Now, before I end the video, let's just go over it. Now, GXI takes in his strength, speed, they tied IQ. GXI takes battle IQ, combat, agility, power, skill, durability, experience, X Factor, forms, and stamina, while Vengeance only takes. Vengeance ties an IQ, but only takes hacks. This fight was not even close to begin with. It was never close. Vengeance can use all his multipliers and all his stacking onto forms. GXI Godzilla with just, you don't even have to go into all his other beams, but just instantly incinerate Vengeance Godzilla. And there's no debating this. You can say whatever you want, guys, but this is not close. This was the real nail in the coffin. Because GXI Godzilla's third strongest form, which the second is actually thermal. His third strongest form, which was Kaiser, beats Vengeance Godzilla already. Vengeance Godzilla at full power already, while he's weakened. but barely with mid to high diff. Now, if they're both fresh, it's still mid to high diff because of the stupid reality bending. Thermal would win mid diff. Now, this form is beyond no concept of difficulty for GXI to win. There is nothing Vengeance can do. The reality warping will be nullified. It won't work or even help him. This fight is over. The winner is GXI Godzilla. He is the overall winner. He deserves this win. So now, that's that. I hope you liked the video. And our winner is GXI Godzilla. I hope you liked it, and peace! The trilogy has finally ended with one winner, GXI. See you in the next vid, and yes, I'll be making more cringy rap videos, because honestly, to take this video more on a serious note, really don't have any more ideas for content at this point. I've made enough Godzilla stuff, and I think it's time I do some other stuff. So yeah, I will be taking a break from making that much Godzilla content per video, but don't worry. You guys can give me ideas in the comments. I'm happy to take your ideas, because I want to make some videos that you guys want. So like, guys, if you don't see a Godzilla video every day, it's just because I'm just low on ideas. This was just a big vid for me, like a big idea, and like ever since like the OC Battle Royale is ending from Centroverse, I just wanted to do one more vid of Vengeance Godzilla versus GXI Godzilla. It's my final part of the debate between me and Centroverse's Godzillas. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, peace. I'm out. Goodbye.